Today's horoscope from Academy, Aquarius, May 31, 2025. Mental energy and strength are in good supply today, and your powers to persuade and take the lead are substantial. Today's transits help you focus on what matters. At the same time, you're inclined to gently push the limits with creativity, feelings, and discussion topics. You have an eye for good deals and investments, or you may feel passionate about an idea, cause, study, or creative project as Mercury and Pluto harmonize with each OT. Her and your sign. Positive or exciting news might arrive now. You're looking for intensity today, and it can be an excellent time to get in touch with your feelings. The moon spends all day in your spirit sector, stirring your sense of adventure. At this time of the lunar month, you gravitate to different experiences and ideas. Your desire for the freedom to be yourself and to express yourself authentically is strong in the weeks ahead, with Mars transiting your solar house until July 5th. You may feel less limited or restricted than usual and more motivated to pursue your goals and dreams in concrete ways. When Mars makes challenging aspects during this period, there can be conflicts or unrest with friends as you need to address matters that have been brewing. You have more energy and drive than usual to organize projects or take the lead in groups or with friends. It's a supportive influence that subtly boosts your energy and confidence levels. While there can be some pressures related to friends and personal projects, you're likely to feel pleasantly busy. This transit fires you up and encourages you in the areas of wishes, hopes, aspirations, ideals, community, friends, and groups. You may take the initiative socially or work energetically towards cherished causes or dreams. Today, your inner world and dreaming mind are vibrant and active. There can be breakthroughs and new thinking or insights, particularly related to past problems that seem to now work in your favor. Why? Oh, you had a hunch about something, and the cosmos is about to validate your intuition. For instance, in addition to the intuitive awareness you experience while your planetary ruler is retrograde, Mercury will already be transiting through Taurus via your unconscious 12th house of dreams, hidden agendas, and unconscious patterns, and it doesn't end there. Mercury retrograde will link up with revelatory Pluto, which also happens to be retrograde in Capricorn via your intimate 8th house of marriage, shared resources, and soulmate connections. Having said that, despite how uncomfortable or taboo-like, this is presenting you with an opportunity to unravel a situation and peel back the layers. As a friendly aspect between Mercury and Pluto peaks, this is doing more than fueling your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. With both in retrograde motion, one in your financial sector and the other in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart, this is helping to put a new spin on the past, making things look much clearer in hindsight. The sun can bring about a new start to relationships with family and friends. Relax and let the matter rest, knowing that no one will object. Your generous mood and self-assured demeanor underline this positive development and naturally make you the center of attention. It's as if everybody else is reading an entirely different script today, but then again, that's how you've always felt around this crowd. Try going with the flow at least this once. There might be a newbie you like. Looking for someone special, you expect to find the love you've been searching for, and if you want success, avoid mundane events or activities. Instead, to get yourself noticed, remain focused, don't hide, socialize. Your personal appeal is appreciated by those who matter most, who are likely to fall in love with you. Things may not be exactly as you want them today, but they are actually pretty good when you really think about it. It's important to try to get a little perspective on things. Cut yourself some slack about your appearance, for one thing. You have a lot of baggage, we all do, when it comes to your appearance, and you must remember that the most important things in life are on the inside of your body. With that in mind, give your inner organs the benefit of some aerobic exercise. Take some time out and away from others today to allow yourself some introspective activity. The essence of a vibration is an excellent one for quiet reflection. This is something that even the most active of people need to do every now and then, including you. Write in your journal, take a walk, listen to some favorite music, or just sit and let your imagination play for a while. Such things can go far when it comes to enhancing creativity and self-awareness. Aquarius, originality blends with intuition today, don't second guess it. Your quote of the day: authenticity is your revolution. Your color of the day is icy aqua, electric and cool. Lucky numbers: 1, 8, 19. A conversation sparks something fresh in your mind. Don't be afraid to share your idea, it's ready. Collaboration may unlock something greater than you imagined. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 31st, 2025. As we close out this month, it's a natural time to pause, reflect, and gently acknowledge both the challenges you've met and the victories, big or small, you've earned. Whether May felt like a whirlwind, a slow climb, or a mix of both, this final day is an invitation to ground yourself in appreciation and possibility. The energy surrounding today isn't about pressure or productivity, it's about recognizing your growth and prepare your spirit for a renewed start. Today's cards are the Magician, Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Three of Swords reversed. Let's begin with the Magician. What a powerful presence to start the reading with. This card speaks to your inner ability to turn vision into reality. You may not realize it, but you're sitting on an incredible toolkit of experience, intuition, creativity, and willpower. You've already survived more than you give yourself credit for, and the things you've learned along the way, they're ready to be used now. If there's something you've been quietly dreaming of, starting a project, changing something in your life, expressing yourself in a new way, today is the day to remind yourself that you have what it takes. This isn't about perfection. It's about trust. The first step is always belief. The Ten of Cups brings in warmth and emotional fulfillment. This card is like coming home after a long journey. It's the love that surrounds you, the support that finds you, even when you're not looking. Maybe you've had moments this month when you questioned your place, your worth, or your direction. This card reminds you that connection is never far, and that you are deserving of joy, community, and emotional peace. Take time today to check in with the people who make your heart feel safe. Even a short message can reconnect you. And if you've been hoping for healing in your relationships, this card carries the energy of reconciliation and deeper understanding. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles, steady, loyal, and practical. This knight isn't flashy, but he's committed. And that's exactly the energy you might be called to embody today. Maybe you're building something long-term, a goal, a habit, a new mindset, and it feels like progress is slow. That's okay. Sometimes, the most important changes are the quiet ones we don't immediately notice. This card encourages you to keep showing up for the life you're creating, even if the results take time to bloom. The Knight doesn't quit. And neither do you. The Page of Wands brings a beautiful spark of curiosity and inspiration. You might feel a flutter of excitement today, maybe even a random idea that grabs your attention. This card often appears when you're being invited to approach life with fresh eyes. Think back to a time when something small like a book, a song, or a conversation lit a fire in your spirit. That kind of passion is always accessible, even when life gets serious. So be open to a bit of spontaneity today. Take a walk without a destination. Write something just for yourself. Say yes to something that makes your heart beat a little faster. And finally, the Three of Swords reversed, a deeply healing presence. This card in reverse tells us that you are actively mending from something that once felt sharp, whether it's a recent disappointment or an old wound that's been echoing in the background. Healing is never linear, and it's okay if you're still finding your way. What matters is that you are choosing to release the pain, one breath at a time. You are allowed to outgrow the story of your heartbreak. You are allowed to feel joy again, even if part of you still carries a bruise. The energy today is deeply forgiving toward others, yes, but especially toward yourself. Altogether, these cards tell a story of someone stepping into their power, reconnecting with love, embracing slow growth, feeling inspired again, and healing what's been quietly aching. That someone is you. And as May comes to an end, I hope you can look in the mirror and see the strength, softness, and transformation that's been unfolding inside of you, whether the world noticed or not. If any part of today's reading spoke to you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Did you feel the energy of the magician calling you to trust yourself more deeply? Are you experiencing the kind of healing the Three of Swords speaks to? Or maybe the Ten of Cups reminded you of the people who bring light to your life. Let's create a space here where we can share, reflect, and support one another as we cross into a new month. You've made it through another chapter. Honor yourself for that. And remember, as June arrives tomorrow, you're bringing with you more wisdom, more clarity, and more courage than you started with. That alone is something worth celebrating. Keep going, you're doing beautifully.